Hello guys, it's Weebpins here. You can call me Weebs. And has anyone ever seen Edge of Tomorrow? That one Tom Cruise movie where he just keeps dying and coming back to life and like they're fighting aliens and shit? Well, today's manga suggestion, we're actually gonna be talking about the manga that whole movie is based off of. All You Need Is Kill. Okay, so getting all technical stuff out of the way, this series is an action, seinen, military, sci-fi series. It's about 17 chapters, 2 volumes, and it is completed. Alright, so now that we have all technical stuff out of the way, let's just get into what the series is about. So we have our main character, Kiria Keiji, who's a new recruit in the United Defense Force. As a member of the United Defense Force, he has to go battle these aliens that are called mimics. And there's no real reason why they're invading, but they are invading and they're attacking. It's never really explained in the manga, so I'm not entirely sure as to how this all started. It'd be a good story to actually see how the mimic started and why, and that'd be nice, but we're focusing on our main character here, Kiria Keiji. So, Kiria is a new recruit, and he gets into this battle, and during this battle, he dies. But when he dies, instead of just passing on, he goes all the way back 30 hours before the battle even happened. And now because this is happening, Kiria is now in this thing called a loop. And what a loop is basically him just repeating the same day over and over and over again. So as Kiria is like in these loops, he's trying to figure out how to get out of the loop. And that's his main goal, is to get out of the loop and stop looping. And so the story primarily focuses on Kiria trying to exit these loops and get out of this entire mess. And it does it pretty well. The story does introduce a lot of supporting characters that aren't really that relevant. They don't really get that much development. A lot of the characters don't get that much development, besides Kiria and the other main character, Rita. But I can't really explain too much about Rita without actually spoiling the story to a great extent. So I'll just say that Rita is definitely going to be an important character, and she'll definitely be mentioned a lot in the series, and you'll definitely see a lot more of her as the series progresses. But besides the lack of supporting character development, I think the rest of the series develops itself pretty well. Kiria as a character definitely does develop greatly, more than anyone else in the series. You actually get to see how these loops affect him, how they change him, and through all of the battles that he's been through, you kind of see why, and you kind of understand it, and it makes you think for a second, what if you were Kiria in this situation? What would you do, and how would you handle it? And that's why I'm suggesting the series to you guys, because it's good. It develops itself really well, and handles itself really well, and it's really interesting to see how Kiria is going to go about this, and how he's going to handle the situation, and you want to see him overcome this obstacle, and that's why I'm suggesting it to you guys. Arigato and jamatane. 守り抜いていくため君が灯したたった一つの小さく強い Okay, so now that we have the technical stuff out of the way, we can go into what the series is kind of about. So we start with our main character, Kiria Keiji. And Kiria Keiji, should just call him Kiria. Or Keiji. I'll call him Kiria. So basically, Kiria wakes up. I end up calling Katie and I'm mixing the first and the last name. I might keep this in the cut or do a blooper. I don't know. It might be a blooper. That was actually pretty funny.